Welcome on in, everyone, to this Millersville Division III hockey. Here, I'm Travis Schuster, the voice of Millersville Division III hockey. We have an exciting matchup for you today. The Marauders versus the Kutztown University Golden Bears, as the puck is trapped at center ice. Well, Millersville coming into this game 4 of the regular season for them, as Kutztown almost had a chance in front of the net. Millersville lost in a heartbreaker yesterday to the York College Spartans in overtime, losing 5-4. And what was a heartbreaker of a goal, heartbreaker of a game. Millersville, they came back in that game, and then the Spartans took care of business in overtime. Shane Kaminsky is knocked down to the ice and the boards, and I think they're going to call that. So Shane Kaminsky dumped in the corner, and I believe the Marauders will get the first power play of the game. They are sending Braden Neeson of Kutztown to the penalty box. So early power play right here for the Marauders. Not even 30 seconds in. Back out. Tyler Keenan knocks it in. Stromberg has it behind the net now. Stromberg looking to feed Edelberg. Back out to the blue line. Safka walks with it. Gets it down low. Edelberg again. Edelberg top of the right circle. Shooting. Shot goes wide. Down low. Spots gets it back out. Safko's shot goes wide. Made deflected off a skate. Now Edelberg back out. Safko again. Safko gets it down low. Edelberg flips it in. Shot save. And Kutztown will send it the length of the ice. Here comes Alden Spots now. Oh, tipped ahead. Heads up by Gavin Wolf. Wolf worked his way to the front net. Tipped away by Tyler Keenan, but Kutztown forces it back down low. Stromberg has it behind the Millersville net. There comes Millersville now. Working her up through center. Oh, trying to get in the neutral zone. That passes off a skate, and the Marauders have to retreat back. Here comes Kutztown. Moving up through center. They're just going to gain the blue line and dump it in. Chased down by Tucson in the corner. Here come the Marauders. Tucson sends it in. Sends it down low. Stromberg can't get to it. He's knocked down. Spots gets it back to Stromberg, though, in the corner. Stromberg flips it, trying to flip it out in front. Oh, trying to backhand it in front of the net. That does not go, and they score! Oh, they try to backhand it in front of the net, and it was knocked in, I believe. It might be Alden Spots with the goal. We'll have to see on the replay. It was either Alden Spots or Eden Stromberg. It got his stick. They got their stick on it, and the Marauders lead it 1-0 here. So an early power play goal for Millersville gives them the early lead. Hartenstein didn't take the draw. He wins that one back. Here comes Tucson now. Tucson just flips it in, and they'll get it down low. Back out. Tucson has at the blue line. He keeps it and gets it down low. He was looking for McManus, but that pass will not go. Tucson flips it and glove down by Kutztown. They get out to the neutral zone. Be controlled by Travis Tucson. Tucson flips it in and gets it down low to the corner. And Millersville trying to take over now. Here comes the Golden. Here, oh, pass will just miss his man of Kutztown, and Millersville trying to flip it back in, but Kutztown knocks that down in the neutral zone. Try to bring it in, but they're going to be met by 4 black jerseys. That will nullify that chance as they fight for along the corner now. McDevitt trying to feed his man out in front. Shot saved by McIntyre. That was Paul Snyder with the shot on McIntyre. McIntyre just flashed the leather guy's glove on it. Face off. Will come to the left of McIntyre. Hartenstein wins the draw. Tyler Keenan has it now. And Edelberg trying to move it up, but Kutztown forces it back in. They can't play the puck, or it would have been offside. Tyler Keenan forces it on the head, but McDevitt takes it now. Here comes the Kutztown. Oh, trying to feed his man out in front center. That was Neeson, who had Matt Sodano charging the net. Here comes Edelberg now. Edelberg working his way on the back end. Edelberg's knocked down to the corner. And the puck will go all the way back down into the Millersville end. Edelberg. We'll try to play ahead. Referee's got to watch himself. Well, linesman's got to watch himself, excuse me. They get down low. That shot. Sales angle shot. That was Gavin Wolf with the shot. It's a tough angle shot, just fired wide. Edelberg collects it in the corner. Spins away from his man. Flips it up. And here comes Alden Spots now. Spots. Walks in top of the circle. Shooting was blocked. And Kutztown will take over in their own end. Take it to the board. Safko can't get it. Spots will. Spots has down on corner. That shot. Save. Rebound comes all the way back up. Kaminsky dives and keeps it in, but he turns it over. Here comes Kutztown again, working their way up through the blue line of blast. Saved by McIntyre as he denies Gavin Wolf. Face off comes to the left of McIntyre. They win the draw. Kutztown wins the draw, excuse me. They get down onto the corner. Kaminsky battling along the corner now. You have McManus in there with him. Back out to the blue line. Kutztown controls. They get down low. That shot skitters across the net. They're fighting for along the boards. Wolf can't get to it. Slotwinski fighting for it, but they get out in front, and McIntyre, he's going to get his glove on as he wanted to. Pass is tipped by Tyler Keenan back out to the blue line. Kutztown forces it down to the corner. Keenan will get to it, and I'll just backhand it around. Taken by McManus along the boards. McManus back out to the blue line, but Kutztown will take over neutral zone, but they turn over. Here comes Safko. Safko at the end of his shift, and they'll go for a change. Both teams changing here. 14:38 remaining here in the first period. Marauders with the early 1-0 lead thanks to a power play goal. Hartenstein in to take the draw. Marauders went off the tie-up. Here comes Stromberg. Stromberg trying to work his way through to the fenceman. That does not go. And Kutztown has it their own end. Face-off will come to the right. The goaltender. Spots gets it back out. Keenan. Keenan gets it down low. Safko. Keenan controls, throws it on across. They get it down low into the corner. That's Spots. Spots trying to get it back out. Safko can't get to it. He finally does. And I'll switch places with Tyler Keenan. Keenan walks in, trying to feed center. They shot, they score! Keenan fed it on across. I believe it's Alden Spots picking up the goal. That might be his second of the game. That's so surprising. Alden Spots, the lead goal scorer of this team. He was silent yesterday. Alden Spots picking it up. That is his 9th or 10th of the season. We have to look back to see if he got the first goal of the game. Alden Spots had 4 goals in each of the first 2 games this season for the Marauders. Picked up 4 goals against the Red Devils and 4 goals against the Johns Hopkins Blue Jays. And he was silent yesterday, which some teammates said that was shocking that he was silent on the score sheet. But already possibly 2 tonight, and that would put his total at 9 or 10. Still leading his team in scoring. Luke Brown trying to play on ahead. Kutztown takes it over. He blows a tire. Here comes Safko. It's a 3-on-2 Marauders. Safko gains the blue line, just blasted in, and the goaltender makes the save. And he'll hang on. 12:18 to go here in the first period. Marauders already up 2-0. Hartenstein in to take the draw. Marauders get it back. Edelberg knocked it back to Shane Kaminsky. Kaminsky gets it down low to the corner. Keenan plays it around. Stromberg calling for it, but goes back out. Kaminsky hops over his stick. He still keeps in, but it's a turnover. Here comes Kutztown. It's a foot race. Oh, Kutztown could have had 2-on-1. This guy blew a tire. And that shot, McIntyre gets a piece out with the glove and goes up and out of play. Well, it could have been 2-on-1 for Kutztown, but someone, the guy, the puck carrier, who he had moving with him blew a tire or fell down somehow. And it was just created a one-on-one. Not a one-on-one matchup, but you know, you had a Marauder and a Kutztown Golden Bear having a foot race to the puck back out to the blue line. Get down low. That shot deflects. Goes wide. Tucson fighting for along with Hartenstein in the corner. Back out the blue line. Puts down. Has it. Rashini. Rashini gets it down low. Back out Rashini. Flip it in, and that shot is blocked. It's a chase to that puck. Edelberg will get to it. Edelberg, plays it out in front. Oh, he couldn't get a shot off. Great speed from Edelberg. Here comes Rashini now. Gets it to the corner. Lars fight for it. Get back out to the blue line. Hops over Sedano's stick, and the Kutztown will track back. Kutztown plays it up the boards, and they're going to say it went into the bench area before it came back out on the ice. Marauders coming away with the puck off the face-off at Spots, and Spots will just play it all the way down. Here comes Kutztown again through center ice. Marauders from the draw back out to the blue line. Kutztown flips it in, fighting for it. It's Tucson back out to the blue line. Takes a whack at it. Shoved off that puck by, I believe that was Alden Spots, and the Marauders send it all the way down. Marauders send it all the way down as they go for a line change. Kutztown now, try and move it up, taken by Stromberg. Stromberg trying to beat Edelberg right out front. That shot steered wide. Kutztown now trying to move it up the boards. Hartenstein trying to force it down low into the corner. Back out in front, Stromberg. Stromberg throws it on across. Dodds will come to at the blue line. Dodds just flips it in. Trying to center for Edelberg, but Edelberg has knocked that puck down, and Kutztown will move it out to center, but not before Dodds comes to the forecheck. Dodds just about knocked down as they force it down low. Keenan will try and come to the puck now, fighting for it along with the Golden Bear. Back out. Nola Hillebrand couldn't keep it in for Kutztown, and Kutztown will have to try re-enter his own. Edelberg forces ahead to Hartenstein, and they're going to say offside. 8:56 remaining here in the first. 8:56 here remaining in this first period. Marauders up to a 2-0 lead. I believe both goals were by Alden Spots. One definitely was. That shot throws out across. Trickle across the goal mouth. How did that puck stay out? Marauders fighting for it along the boards. Tucson trying to force it along to McManus. That passes, that goes. They still fight for it in the corner. Here come the Marauders now. Here comes Tucson. Tucson gets ahead. Safko to the corner, gets it out. Alden spot flips it in, and shots off his skate. Gets it down low to the corner. Spots can't control. Here comes Kutztown. Here come the Golden Bears. Pass is tipped off of Joshua Dodds, and Kutztown has it back out center. Slotwinski controls as he gets up ahead. That's number 14, Tyler Petaway. Petaway gets it down low. Kutztown. And we get a whistle. Kutztown put the puck in the back of the net, immediately waved off by the officials. I don't know if there was a penalty called or they lost sight of the puck. Not too sure what the whistle was for. But anyway, no goal, and we still skate 5 aside. Tucson has it, and Kutztown will just send it back in. Gloved by taken by McIntyre, and he'll just hang on. 7:40 remaining here in the first period. Hartenstein wins the faceoff. Stromberg trying to play it out, taken by Kutztown, but they're going to say a hand pass was spotted. So face-off will come back out in the neutral zone. Puck goes to the boards. Keenan trying to play it out. Taken by Kutztown. Kaminsky comes to it. Taken out by Stromberg. Edelberg plays on ahead for Hartenstein. It's a 2-1 if they hurry, but Kutztown's doing a good job of coming back. That shot steered away. Hartenstein trying to set it out in front. Goaltender tipped that pass, and Kutztown will ice it the length of the ice. Hartenstein to take the face off, wins it back. Edelberg, a shot that goes off the mask of the goaltender. Stromberg in the corner now, fighting for it. Back out. Keenan, a shot, save. Kaminsky fighting for it, but back out. Down low to the corner. Kutztown flips it up. The center, knocked down by Tyler Keenan. Keenan gains the blue line. They say he's onside, but he turns it over. Be taken by Slotwinski of Kutztown. It's a blue line and send it in. Chasing it down low. It's Sedano. Taken up by Edelberg. Gavin Wolf sends it back in. Sedano has it in the corner. He'll play it around. Edelberg being worked on by Gavin Wolf, but was taken by Sedano. Sedano now works his way back out to the blue line. Leaves it on. That shot doesn't make it all the way through. Rebound shot, they score. Kutztown just kept pounding the net. They had 3 shot attempts there. One shot was blocked. Then off that rebound, there was another shot, and I believe the rebound off of that shot. And they cut this lead in half. Really great chance for Kutztown, and that's what we've been seeing this past few games. This team's crashing the net and just keep getting those second and third chance opportunities, and that's what it was right there. Here comes Safko now, moving it up, looking for Brown, but his pass is off his stick. Kutztown has it center ice, send it in. Dodds will chase. Stotts trying to play it out, taken out over by Kutztown though. They turn around, shot goes into the corner wide. Back out the blue line. Renchinsky trying to keep it in. Throw it ahead, Hartenstein. Oh, it hops over his stick, and here comes Kutztown. I'll just send it in. Tucson will chase it. Now let's play it up the board. Sweeney sends it back in for Kutztown. Wells fighting for it along the corner, and here comes Spots. Spots gains the blue line, and they're going to say offside. Either Safko or Hartenstein were just a little too far in. Hartenstein to take the face off. Millersville knocks it down onto the corner. Edelberg will come to the puck. Edelberg trying to center out in front. Kutztown takes a whack at it, and it hops out to neutral zone. Sweeney plays it back, but be taken over by Tyler Keenan. Good play by Tyler Keenan. Break up that chance. Millersville sends him chasing. It's Edelberg. Get to it in the corner. Edelberg back out. Hartenstein plays it behind the net. And we get a stoppage of play. Hartenstein going to draw Marauders, play it back down low to Kutztown zone, down low to the corner. That shot save. That was Petaway with the shot and right into the breadbasket of McIntyre, and he hangs on. 3:41 remaining here in the first period. Marauders with a 2-1 lead. Face-off will be to the left of McIntyre. It will be Neeson versus Spots on a draw, and Neeson wins it back. So Dano is shot by Alden Spots' stick. Hit down low into the corner. Neeson fighting for it along with Alden Spots and Michael Safko, and there's another Golden Bear in there. Safko comes away with the puck. Kovac trying to keep it in for Kutztown, but will be taken by Petaway. Petaway worked his way, and Petaway trying to get down low into the corner. Trying to center out in front, taken by McManus. She can't clear. And the Marauders will finally tip it back out to blue line. Kept in by Kutztown. That shot goes to the corner. Petaway has it. Fighting for it in the corner. Down low behind the net now. Kutztown trying to center out in front. McManus will take it, but Kutztown keeps it back in at the blue line. Send it back in. Chased down by Safko. And the Marauders are finally able to clear. Neeson working his way in. Neeson gets around. Trying to center out in front. Oh, that pass is off the stick. McIntyre's, he had to do his best to break up that pass, as he had a Golden Bear charging at the net. Chase it down low. Behind the net. Here comes Kutztown trying to move it up. Kutztown trying to move up to center as they gain the blue line. Safko plays it up on ahead. Stromberg flips it ahead, looking for Hartenstein, but his pass will miss. And Kutztown will take over. Michalewski trying to get it, but Millersville has it. Knocked off the stick of Hartenstein. Hartenstein's jammed into the boards. So they fight for it along the corner. Edelberg out in front. That shot goes wide. Back out. Tucson now. Tucson. That's it behind the net. Edelberg. Has it in the corner, spins away from one man. Still has possession man in it. Looking to feed it out in front somewhere, back out. Kutztown a shot. Take rebound. Oh, they had a rebound right in front of the open net, and no one knew where the puck was. They had to stick on it, and puck will come out to the neutral zone, and the Marauders will have to retreat. Marauders flip it back in and say they're at the end of their shift, and they'll go for a change. And that puck will flip up and out of the safety netting. Just a little over a minute to play here. 70 seconds to be exact in the first period. Marauders still lead 2-1, excuse me. We unfortunately do not have a shot clock, or shot total on the scoreboard, not a shot clock. So I don't really know what the shots are. Kutztown plays it up ahead. And icing is the call. Face off will be to the right. The goaltender spots. Can't win it. And Kutztown trying to clear it out. Kept in by Tyler Keenan. They get down low. Playing for it along in spots. And Kutztown gets it back out. Hops over Kaminsky's stick. Oh, Kaminsky's in a lot of pain as he took a weird collision. And he's back on skates, so hopefully just a stinger for Kaminsky, but he's in some pain on the bench. Get it back down low. Tyler Keenan trying to play it up ahead. Keenan flips it down low to the corner. They'll fight for it. This game has had a lot of puck battles, mainly along the corner boards. Here comes Kutztown moving up to center. Sound sends it in. Just under 10 seconds to go. This will most likely do it for the period. Kutztown, trying to set it out in front. That shot, they score. Wow, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Braden Neeson snaps it home with 0.5 seconds remaining on the clock. Spoke too soon as a broadcaster. We should not do that. As they tied up with literally no time to go. Braden Neeson snaps it right by Cameron McIntyre. And we are tied. So the 2-0 lead the Marauders had are gone. It's gone, and we start all over again in the second period. They always say the 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey, and that proved itself in this first period. This first period offered a lot of back and forth hockey. Not really too many penalties, only 2 that I could remember. A lot of puck battles in the corner. This game's going to come down to who can win the puck battles, because that's mainly what it is. It's when they're not skating the puck in neutral zone and the offensive zone, they're just fighting for it along in all 4 of corners of the ice, and it's going to come down to who can win the puck battles. Anyway, we will be back with the second period. My name is Travis Schuster, the voice of Millersville Division III hockey. Welcome back to start of the second period. Marauders and Kutztown all tied up at 2 as Kutztown picked up a late goal in the first period with 0.5 seconds to go. Here comes Hartenstein, worked his way in, shot blockered away by Rosen. The boards, Edelberg controls it, back down low. Has it behind the net, now Kutztown trying to move it up, he cannot. Kaminsky comes to it, keeps saying, Kaminsky flipped it in, a shot goes, save. Marauders bang pass, kept in by Kutztown, they flip it in, McIntyre makes a save, he doesn't know where the puck is. It bounced to the corner. Took a weird bounce off of McIntyre. Went down low into the corner. He didn't know where the puck was, and Marauders get it down low behind Kutztown's end. Kaminsky trying to keep it in, cannot. And here comes Sedano with Petaway, trying to feed Petaway. That shot. Petaway couldn't get the shot off. To take the draw against Sedano. Kutztown wins it back, being forced down by Pedo. He's taken to the boards by Tucson. Tucson now controls, gets ahead. Safko trying to play it up. Gets out the center. Here comes Holden Spots. Oh, trying to get around one man. His stick was tied up. Here comes Sedano now. He has Petaway with him. Sedano shoots it through two Marauders, saved by McIntyre as he kicks it to the corner. Spots plays up ahead for Luke Brown. Brown flips it on ahead. Petaway rams Tucson to the boards, no call, and Safko has it behind the net now. Safko in the corner fighting for it. Sends it down low. As it's Safko and Brown fighting for it for the Marauders, and the referee should say that's enough. Well, as I talked about at the end of the first period, this game is going to come down to the puck battles in the corner, and that's exactly what we saw there. This game has had a lot of puck battles, a lot more than I've seen in recent games. If they don't have the puck in like center ice, they're going to be fighting for it in the corners, and it's going to come down to who can win those puck battles. Edelberg trying to play it around. Gets it down low. Hartenstein trying to feed out in front. Oh, he's looking for Stromberg. Stromberg tied up. Don't know where the puck is. Hartenstein flips in front of net. Edelberg has it down low into the corner. Back out. Keenan flips it in. Shot goes wide. Stromberg back out. Edelberg flips it in. That shot seals wide. Back out. Kaminsky is shot. I believe that was tipped. And he gets it down low to the gets it down low behind the net, fighting, and Kutztown start to play it out. Kutztown through the neutral zone. Try to get 16 backhands it in. That was Brendan Sweeney. Play it up ahead. That shot sails wide. That was Hillenberger. Now we got to stop at your play. 16:22 remaining here in the second period. The Auden spots in to take the face off. Let's tap on the draw. Spots takes it behind his own net. Here comes Auden Spots now. Plays up ahead, Safko. Safko working his way in, right wing, left wing side. Oh, trying to feed it all across. So he had, I believe he had McManus with him. Back out Kaminsky. Kaminsky flips it in. Taken by Kutztown in front of their own net. And they'll start to move out. send it in and trying to beat out the icing call, and I believe he does. Plays it on back. That shot. Save rebound, hops all the way out. And the Marauders will take control. That was Shane McDevitt with that shot. Here comes Safko now. Safko gains a blue line shot save by Rosen, and he'll hang on. Stromberg fighting for in the corner. He's checked into the boards, and the Kutztown will start to move up. Knocked away from Wolf's stick. Here comes Sedano now. Sedano moving up through center. But he's taken by Edelberg. But he can't get the puck. Sedano has it back. That shot sails wide. Trying to feed it out in front. Looking to feed Sedano out in front. That does not go. And we get a hooking call. We'll see who this is on. It is on the Marauders as they're sending Edelberg to the box. So Kutztown with the power play. This will be their second power play of the game. So they got Alex Edelberg for hooking. The Onan spots versus Sedano to take the face off, which would be to the right of McIntyre. Kutztown wins it back. But still ahead. Oh, they had a rebound for this. McIntyre do a kick save. And Slotwinski has it for Kutztown, playing up ahead. Here's Sedano now. He gains the blue line. Sedano's going to be tied up, but gets it down low, and the Marauders have it and send it all the way down. Here comes Kutztown now as they gain the blue line. Drops it on back. Get down low into the corner. Sedano gets out Slotwinski. Slotwinski down low Sedano. Sedano gets it behind the net as he switches places with Slotwinski. That's Gavin Wolf. Wolf has that puck knocked away from Wild spots where he collects and sends it all the way in. Slotwinski now has at the blue line, fighting for it along with Michael Safko, and the Marauders get it and send it all the way down. Just under a minute to go here on the penalty kill. Marauders trying to play it out. They get it. And that's icing on Kutztown. Hart's starting to take the face off. I believe against Sedano. And here comes Kutztown moving up. Shane Kaminsky trying to work on this one. Oh, trying to feed out in front. I believe that was... I couldn't tell what number that was. He had charging in front of the net, but he was sitting in a wide open net. Gonna get out in front. A Marauder falls. That's Keenan, but here comes Hartenstein as he's just going to be met by two white jerseys and sent it to the corner. They get a hit Sweeney. Sweeney gets around one man, that shot goes wide. McIntyre may have got a piece of it. Along the wall, back up Stromberg. Gets ahead, Edelberg worked his way in. Oh, trying to get her around, and it goes off the pad of Rosen, and Ref's got his arm up. We're going to get a high sticking call on Tyree Petaway. So the Marauders, right after Killian penalty, will go on the power play. Tyree Petaway, 2 minutes for high sticking. Alden Spots to take the face off. Spots runs it back out to the blue line. Dodds controls, gets it down low. Tucson walks in and that shot save rebound comes out. Kutztown has it and they're able to clear it out to center. Safko chasing down, trying to play it back, but taken by Kutztown. And Riccini trying to flip it out, knocked down, but played with the high stick. But they stay play on. Tucson now has it in the corner. Tucson plays around Alden Spots. Spots working his way up to center ice. Spots gains the blue line. Spots gets it down low to the corner, trying to feed it back out Safko, but it goes out to Dodds, but he can't keep it in either. And Tucson will retreat back for Millersville. Here comes Tucson now playing up ahead. Safko throws it across. Tucson walks in now. He's gonna get the shot off. He's looking for his first goal in Division 3. Leave it all behind. Tyler Keenan to head Safko. Tucson can't get to it, and Edelberg moving up the center. He gains the blue line. Walks in, gets away from his man in the corner. Still keeping control. He's looking to feed it out in front to someone. Back out. Keenan the blast. Blocked. It's a foot race to the puck between number 11s, Neeson and Kaminsky. And we get a stoppage of play. I believe they're on call Kutztown for offside. Well, it was a chase between two number 11s, Braden Neeson and Shane Kaminsky for the Marauders. Shane won that race. Taken down now. Here comes Tyler Keenan working his way up. Keenan being center ice. Keenan takes it down low into the corner. Trying to get it back out. We cannot. Taken by Hartenstein at the blue line, but he coughs the puck up. And Kutztown trying to play it up ahead. Be taken by number 51. That's Noah Hillenberger. Here comes Petaway again. Petaway gets around Hartenstein. Petaway also gets around Edelberg, trying to play it in, but he has to face Kaminsky. Back out to the blue line. Kutztown walks it in. Down low. Wolf takes it down low. Riccini calling for that puck, comes over his stick, and Kutztown have to retreat. Humberger trying to play it, taken by Edelberg. Yeah, Stromberg, and they say onside. Oh, Edelberg whiffs on the shot. But kept in though, feeding Edelberg once again. That shot saved. That was Alden Spots who just fed Alex Edelberg. Edelberg with a great opportunity, but Colby Rosen coming up big with the save. Face off to the left of Rosen from his perspective. The Alden Spots to take the face off. Here comes Wolf. Wolf working his way. That shot, he scores! What a shot! What a shot from Gavin Wolf. Takes it in all by himself. Well, it's not by himself, but he does it all by himself. And he shoots it top shot past McIntyre. Not much McIntyre could have done on that shot. And the Marauders quickly find themselves down 3-2. 3 unanswered goals now from Kutztown. Spots trying to play, can't get it. Taken by Sedano, and they're going to stay offside as Petaway was too far into the zone. Safko has it down low. Well, he's fighting for got down in the corner. Fighting was McManus and Spots. Taken by Edelberg in the corner. Edelberg trying to spin away from his man. Back out Dodds. Dodds flips it and goes wide. Kutztown trying to flip it out in front. He cannot do that. Alden Spots can as well. McManus trying to feed out in front and just hops right in front of Rosen. He puts the glove on it and says, that's enough. 8:45 remaining here in the second period. It's 3-2 Kutztown. Thanks to a go-ahead goal from Gavin Wolf. Hartenstein to take the face-off. Hartenstein wins to draw Edelberg, knocking it back. Keenan turns that puck in, but it's off his skate. Edelberg controls in the corner. Edelberg lets it out in front. Hartenstein can get a stick on it. Oh, Edelberg trying to play again. Goaltender sprawling to make that save, and Edelberg flips it into the glove of Rosen, and he'll hang on. He had Rosen sprawling make that save. He didn't know where the puck was at first, just trying to get his glove on it. Marks did a good job of playing keep away from the goaltender, but Rosen was able to come back and make the save. Keenan gets that head back out. Hartenstein trying to play it up. Here comes Edelberg. Edelberg in the corner. He's forced off the puck, and he'll force it down low behind the net. Stromberg has it. Back out. Edelberg. Oh, Edelberg's looking at center. Edelberg takes a shot. Save as Rosen kicks it to the boards. Hartenstein trying to win the draw. Edelberg plays it back. Stromberg has it behind the net now. Stromberg back out. Keenan plays it down low. Stromberg controls. Back out Keenan, and the Marauders have to retreat back. Stromberg plays up ahead. Edelberg has it, and he'll send it in. Kutztown plays it around the boards. Back out Kaminsky sends it in. They get around Shane. Controls, trying to feed Keenan. Oh, Keenan blows a tire. It's a 2-on-1 opportunity for Kutztown. Trying to feed it from. Oh, he was staring at the wide open net. Excuse me, that was Amber Michalowski. She was staring at a wide open net, but the pass just hopped over her stick. A lucky break for the Marauders. So here comes Sedano back, and Sedano shot fires wide. Back at Kutztown keeps in. They can't play it though, or it would be offside. Spots now trying to play it up for the Marauders. Play it in. Safko feeding Brown, and hops over his stick, but Spots going to get a stick on it. And here comes Kutztown yet again. Sedano trying to gain the blue line. Gavin Wolf too far ahead of it. Offside is the call. Kutztown controls, gets ahead over the Dodds. Hillenberger plays it back on Kolowski. That's Novelski. Excuse me. And a late penalty, I believe, on the Marauders. Looks like they're going to send Alden Spots to the box. I couldn't exactly see what the call was. But anyway, a power play for Kutztown. Bernstein on the face-off, I believe. Kutztown comes away, they'll tie up. Oh, they back in front of the net. McIntyre just gets a piece of it with the glove. Back out. Take it to the boards. Edelberg sends it all the way down. Here comes Kutztown now. Here comes Wolf. Wolf walks in trying to get around two guys. He cannot. Sends it off to Gavin Wells, and we get a whistle. Marauders will get it and send it all the way down here again. Here comes Sedano. He gains the blue line. Sedano works his way to the front. Poke check by McIntyre. He makes a save and knocks the puck away, but Kutztown still controls it, flips it on McIntyre once again, and he covers it. 5:02 remaining here in the second period. Kutztown wants to draw back out to the blue line. That shot flips it in, goes wide to the corner. Tucson around to collect. And Millersville plays it out ahead. Here comes Safko. Safko, trying to get around one man. He cannot. Safko taken down to the ice. Big hit on Michael Safko, and Kutztown will control. He gains the blue line. Sedano plays it on back. That shot sails wide. Kutztown trying to get it. They send it in behind the net. Keenan around for Millersville. He collects at the blue line, just trying to send it in, but top of a stick, and the Marauders do a good job of killing that penalty. Back to 5 aside as Kutztown plays it down low. Tucson can't get it, and Petaway will, trying to feed out Gavin Wolf. That does not go, and here comes the Marauders. Here comes Alden Spots. Spots gains the blue line. Walks in, that shot, save! Rosen, I believe it may have gone off his mask or hit him high up just below it. Here comes Wolf again. Wolf walks in. That shot sails wide. Marauders fighting for along the corner. Spots. Can't get it, and Kutztown has it, and the Marauder end as they fight for along the boards. Got Keenan, he had Edelberg, got all them spots in there, and the puck just bounces free, and Kutztown takes over in their own end. Kutztown trying to play up ahead. That's number 37, Cody Hemberger. Flips it in, and that shot deflects up and out of play. Face-off will come to the right of McIntyre. They're going to redrop it. Kutztown will control off the face-off as they're moving up through the neutral zone. They get down low. Tucson play it behind the net. Around the corner, McManus trying to play it. Kutztown trying to get a pass to Miss Safko, and Kutztown takes over on their own end. Flip it up to center. Tucson almost stumbles. He'll come to his feet, and he'll play it around. Dodd's trying to play it up, but Kutztown keeps it back in. Around Tucson, taken by, well, McManus is going to come to it. By clear McManus, she'll fall. Amber takes a hit from Safko. Walks in, that shot goes wide. That was Slotwinski with that shot. Back out McDevitt. Here comes Sedano. Sedano down low in the corner. Sedano trying to walk it in. He cannot do that. Trying to play it out in front from the corner. Back out to the blue line. Kutztown gets it down low into the corner. Sedano has it. Got the blue line. They'll flip it in. Shot goes wide. Sedano shot, save, rebound. That rebound was off his game. That shot also went wide. Kick out. Kutztown feeds it on ahead, feeds it on across. That shot, save. They had a Golden Bear charging the net, but they couldn't get a stick on it. Just now, under a minute to play here in the second period. Kutztown trying to play it on head, be taken by Tyler Keenan. Keenan plays ahead Edelberg. They'll force it down low. Keenan knocked away from his stick. And they just get down low into the corner. They flip it in on McIntyre. He has to make the save. Couldn't get his glove on the rebound. The Marauders will play along the boards. Trying to play it out. Stromberg knocks it ahead. And I believe we're going to get a high sticking call. Let's see if this is on. A high sticking call on number 14. That's Petaway, so a high sticking call on Petaway, and the Marauders will get a power play. With 29.1 seconds to go here in the second period. Stromberg didn't take the face-off. Wins it back out Safko. He walks with it, gets it down low. Spots. Controls, gets down low to the corner. Stromberg trying to get it. He's tripped up. Not sure he's tripped up by his own man or a Golden Bear. And Kutztown will control. So trying to play up the center, knocked down by Edelberg. Here comes Stromberg. Let's play it in, and that will do it for the second period. So Kutztown picks up the only goal in second period, giving them the lead. It was a beauty of a shot from Gavin Wolf, and they currently lead it 3-2. Well, as I said in the first period, this game was going to come down to the puck battles. A lot of puck battles. Not as many as we saw in the first period, but definitely there were a lot of, not as many as we saw in the first period, but a lot of puck battles in the second period as well. One thing Kutztown's done a good job of is keeping the Marauders, they're challenging the Marauders in all ends of the ice. They're making it difficult for the Marauders to leave their own zone, and they're making it difficult for the Marauders to even get set up offensively. While the Marauders aren't getting a lot of chances, a lot of them are just one chance opportunities. We're talking about these second and third chance opportunities that Kutztown has had that they scored, their first and second goals on. They were getting shots in that, they're getting rebounds, they're getting bounces. And that's what you get when you get shots to the net. But anyway, we will be back with the third period. My name is Travis Schuster, the voice of Millersville Division III Hockey. Welcome, start of the third period here between the Millersville Marauders and the Kutztown Golden Bears. Kutztown currently with a 3-2 lead thanks to the go-ahead goal by Gavin Wolf in the second period. The Marauders stood out on the power play for a minute 15 now to go thanks to the Petaway high sticking penalty. Spots plays it ahead for Stromberg. Stromberg can't play it. And on Spots will. Spots trying to get ahead to Edelberg. He can't. But Edelberg does come out with the puck. Gets it down low into the corner. Edelberg backhands it out to Alden. Spots. Back out Safko. Throws it across Keenan. Shot goes wide. Keenan trying to play it in around. And it takes a strange hop. But Safko gets it down low. Stromberg, that's off a stick, but Keenan's able to play it in. And the puck trickles all the way down. Taken by Tyler Keenan. Plays it around for Safko. Safko will start to move up. Last chance opportunity on this power play. Keenan, trying to move up. It's knocked away from his stick. And they get a shot at, McIntyre as he makes a save. Tucson chops it ahead. We're taken by Kutztown, and Millersville goes for a change. It'll be Hartenstein to take the face off. Kutztown wins it back. Trying to play out to the corner, kept in by McManus. But Kutztown retakes it and will play it out to center. Getting the blue line, trying to play it in, but tipped by Tucson. And the Bears starting to move it up. Number 12, Kovac. Trying to play it ahead. Cannot. Wells trying to get to the puck in the corner. Wells turns around. He's taken to the boards. Back out. It's Wolf. Wolf trying to turn that back in. He had Wells in front. Wells, the turnaround shot goes wide. McManus will get the puck. Trying to play ahead. Hartenstein plays ahead. It's tipped off a stick. Edelberg plays it around. Tucson backhands it around. Downloads. Edelberg. It just bounces off of his stick. Here comes Kutztown up. They get it in behind. Petaway. Petaway has skate through two Marauders, and that was just not going to happen. Leave it on back. Sedano trying to play it out front. They score. Sedano. I believe he backhanded out in front and just bounced right by McIntyre. And it's 4-2 Kutztown, so 4 unanswered goals from Kutztown, as it is currently 4-2. Millersville got out to a 2-0 lead early, and then then it's been all Kutztown. They're trying to get it again. That was Neeson trying to play the puck out in front of the net, but it's taken by the Marauders. Safko can't come to it. Kovac, bang pass up the boards. Neeson plays up ahead again. Petaway trying to get it, but Sedano chasing it down behind it, trying to feed it out in front again. Bring back out to the blue line, backhanded back in. Sedano's taken down. Sedano flips it in, saved by McIntyre. He's gonna play it out. Taken to the boards, leaves the puck there for Shane Kaminsky, send it, and that's going to be an icing call. Spots in to take the face off. He wants it back, but Luke Brown bang pass up ahead for Safko. It's knocked off of his stick. Spots can't get it. It's in skate, and Safko will send it all the way down. They wave off icing. Kutztown sends it back in. Kaminsky chases it in the corner, taken by Kutztown though, but Alden Spots does a good job of taking the puck away. Spots can't play it out though. But it's taken by Edelberg. They play it up ahead. Stromberg. The corner fighting for it. Back out. Here comes Kutztown trying to move it up to center. Here come the Golden Bears. They play it around from Edelberg's stick. Taken down low by Tyler Keenan. Keenan gets ahead. Edelberg, looking for Edelberg, was taken by Sedano and Kutztown in the neutral zone. Stromberg trying to knock the puck away, taken by Keenan, gets it ahead to Edelberg. Edelberg leaves it on for Tyler Keenan. Keenan trying to play it up. Kutztown's doing a very good job of shutting down center ice, and Millersville just having a really tough time leaving their zone and gaining the offensive zone, as Kutztown has just done a miraculous job of shutting down the neutral zone. They send it all the way into the corner. Kutztown will play it up. Here comes Sweeney. Sweeney leaves it on back. Sedano walks in. That shot deflects wide. That was blocked. I believe off the stick of Alden Spots. Back out. That shot sails wide. And Kutztown controls at the blue line, trying to get back down low, taken by Alden Spots. Spots. It's a 2-on-1. He has Edelberg with him. Spots. Oh, a great defensive play by number 51. That was Noah Hillenberger to rig up that 2-on-1 opportunity. Back out though. That shot goes off his skate, doesn't make it to the net. Beyond that, don't try and feed out in front. He had it was Spots had McManus all alone in front of the net, but his pass will not go. Here comes Safko. Works his way back in. Safko takes it down low to the corner. Safko looking to feed out to someone. Back out Dodds. Walks in. Gets it down low. Dodds is looking for a deflection or a pass as he just sent it wide on net. Tucson bang pass up the boards, and Kutztown will take over. Safko trying to play the forecheck, and Safko's taken down to the boards, and he slow to get up. So hopefully he'll be okay. He's clearly in some pain. With 12:45 remaining here in the third period, the Marauders, they gotta get something going here. It's been all Kutztown, and face-off will come out the center. Hartenstein wins the draw. Edelberg gets it back to Tucson. Stromberg trying to play it up ahead as he's looking just to get in. Edelberg chases it down low into the corner. Stromberg plays around one man. Stromberg still trying to work his way to the front. Stromberg still controls. Gets it back out. Dodge trying to play it at the blue line. He keeps it in down low to the corner. As Stromberg was being held in the corner. Stromberg now trying to play it out. As Marauders knock it back in at the blue line. Hartenstein trying to get it. He's taken to the half wall. That shot's off the mask of McIntyre. Then it rolls around, taken by Stromberg. Stromberg trying to play it up. Oh! Golden Bear blows a tire in the neutral zone. Get down low. Dodds. Gets it to Edelberg. Edelberg turns it around. Trying to get hit at Alden Spots. He's forechecked off the puck. And they're going to say a penalty call. So I believe we have a hooking call. See who they send to the box. Maybe you don't have a hooking call. I guess it's a hand pass. It certainly looked like he made a hooking motion. Shit. Oh, there we go. There goes Wolf to the box. Okay, it's going to say. He definitely made a penalty signal with his hands, but now let's go. Now Gavin Wolf will go to the box, and I believe we have a timeout called probably by Millersville. So 11:04 remaining here in the third period. The Marauders down 4-2. They got to get something going offensively. Marauders working with a 2-minute power play. Gavin Wolf in the box for hooking. Face off will come to the right of Rosen. To be out in spots and take the face off. Tie up and Kutztown will come away with it, but kept in by Edelberg. Edelberg back out. Keenan. He walks the line. Throws it across. Safko hops over his stick and all in spots will have to collect. Safko feeds spots at centers. Safko walks in. Chuck Love saved by Rosen, and he'll hang on. So Colby Rosen flashing the leather on that one, and he hangs on. Spots in to take the face off. Going to back out. Elberg, that shot sails high and wide. Back out to the blue line. Safko keeps it in. Just barely. It was puck. Just Skinner was right in the middle of the goal of the blue line. But the Marauders going to keep it in. Here comes Keenan now up through center. Keenan works his way in. It's still quarterback this power play. But his pass will miss. He's looking for Edelberg, but taken by Kutztown. That was Brandon Neeson. He got to the front end and chopped it wide. Edelberg's tripped up. That's going to be a penalty call. So delayed penalty on Kutztown. They played a puck in that. We get the whistle. So I'll be tripping on Neeson, and a perfect opportunity here for Marauders. A minute 4 of 5-on-3 hockey. Perfect opportunity to start getting some momentum and start getting back into this game with 10:38 remaining here in the third period. Spots wants to drop back out. Keenan gets it down low. Edelberg gets it back out. Safko gets it down low. Spots controls. Oh, trying to get back to Edelberg. He cannot back out. Tyler Keenan gets it down low. Safko, that shot save, kick save. Back out. Safko, Tyler Keenan walks in. That shot save, rebound. Oh, hello, trouble controlling it, but he gets the glove on it. Spots wants to drop back. Edelberg, a shot save, rebound. The goaltender kicks out in front. But we tipped ahead by Kutztown. Safko falls as a Kutztown player lost his stick. Edelberg works his way to the front. Rebound. Oh, it's just steered wide, and Kutztown sends it all the way down. Talk about momentum changers. Marauders had a minute 4 of 3-on-5 hockey, and Kutztown was able to kill it off. Now Millersville was just 5-on-4 hockey, just a normal power play for about 50 seconds. Here comes Alden Spots now. Spots gets it in, gets it down low into the corner, trying to flip it out in front. He cannot, and Kutztown has it, trying to clear it, then they do, because Safko has to retreat, and every Marauder has to retreat back. Back out Tyler Keenan. Keenan playing up ahead. Alden Spots looking to feed Stromberg. So it's taken by Kutztown, and they'll send it the length of the ice. Dodds plays up ahead for Hartenstein. Looking to feed McManus, but she was surrounded by 3 white jerseys. So the foot race to the puck now between Dodds. But lose that race as Kutztown has it, trying to feed it back out and back out. It's Wolf. Wolf walks in. Wolf, that shot blocked off his stick of Tyler Keenan. Back down low into the corner. As Wolf walks out in front, that shot blockered away by McIntyre. So Donna plays it around there for Gavin Wolf. Wolf has it on boards as he fights for a long. But Wolf has it, trying to feed it out in front. Wolf back out. It's Wolf. Wolf is shot. Deflects up and it's over McIntyre in the back of the net. Took a strange hop. Goes over McIntyre. And it's 5-2 Kutztown. Puck took a strange hop. I believe it just sailed right over the head of McIntyre and in the back of the net. And it's 5-2. So 5 unanswered goals for Kutztown. Taken by Safko. Here comes Alden. Spots at the blue line. Here comes Safko. Safko's tripped up. And penalty is called. So the Marauders will go back on the power play. So after Kutztown killed a 5-on-3, then they killed a minute of 5-on-4, they picked up another goal. But now they're going right back to the penalty box, who is going to catch their number. It's either Pitaway or Neeson. Going to catch the number. I call a 1. These jerseys. It's a little hard to see the number. It's a white. It's a light color on a white jersey. That's just not going to work out in favor of a broadcaster. For a broadcaster, Millersville jerseys, on the other hand, you can see quite clearly black on yellow, yellow on black. Excuse me. As Kutztown sends it all the way down on McIntyre, and they turn over in front of their own net. McIntyre sprawling save. Oh no. They're getting a little sloppy now. Spots in the corner. Fighting for it. It's a 4-man puck battle. I got 3 Marauders in there. They still can't come away with the puck. Now you're about to get 4 Marauders in there. Kutztown's going to join the fight, and they'll just blow the whistle, say that's enough. So a sloppy turnover right in front of their own net led to a great opportunity for Kutztown. McIntyre sprawling how to make that save. But 6:18 to go here in the third period. Marauders trail by 3. Spots in to take the face off. Stromberg trying to play it up ahead, and Spots is taken out to the ice. Safko can't get it. Safko will start play up. Safko flips it and scores! Michael Safko! Oh, he had a beauty of a goal yesterday. Michael Safko just flips it right by. And their goal right now is just to stop the bleeding as he cuts it down to 5-3. And the Marauders pick up the goal on the power play. Face-off won by Kutztown at center ice, so it's just under 6 minutes to go now. The Marauders had some life in them. Kutztown takes it back in the neutral zone. Kutztown trying to move, working up through center. So Dano, his shot deflected up off a stick and out of play. Hartenstein to take the face off against Sedano. Sedano wins it back. Trying to play it back out to the blue line, but tipped forward by Hartenstein. The 2-on-1, they hurry if they can get to the puck, but Hartenstein can't get to it. Sedano plays ahead. Edelberg trying to feed it out in front. Oh, he had Hartenstein, but it's off a stick. Back out. Keenan gets it down low. Edelberg can't get to it. Kay has it now in the corner. Edelberg trying to play up ahead. He cannot. And here comes Kutztown now. Trying to work it up ahead. Get it down low into the corner. Keenan takes his man to the boards. As Stromberg controls. Here comes Edelberg. Edelberg working his way up to the front. Edelberg gets to the front. Oh, yeah, tango through 2 white jerseys. The Kutztown player falls. But here comes Kutztown. They get ahead. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, trying to backhand out. Great defensive play by Tucson. I don't know where the puck is. Back out front, they score. Well, no one knew where the puck was. I believe it just sat there until a Kutztown player was like, hey, this is right here, and I'm just going to put it in. So that play was Sedano, and it's back to a 3-goal lead for Kutztown. I believe, as I said, I believe the puck just sat there, and Sedano just buried it in the back of the net. Because the puck was hopping all weird places, taking strange bounces, and pays off for Kutztown as they have the 6-3 lead. As the officials, I believe, I don't know if they're discussing the goal, but they're certainly discussing something center ice. So anyway, a recap of the season so far. This is game 4 of the season. The reaction of the Kutztown bench of the Philly scores. They currently lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6. Hopefully the Phillies can win their pennant. 1 game away from the World Series. If you had told me the Phillies would be 1 game away from the World Series at the beginning of the season, I would have told you you're nuts. Anyway, a recap of this Marauders Division 3 season so far. They came out on fire in game 1. They beat the Dickinson Red Devils 18-3. Lots of scoring, lots of points. They made a statement when their first game. Their next game, they beat the Johns Hopkins Blue Jays 8-7. After trailing that game 5-1 at one point, the Blue Jays just came out in the first period. They scored back-to-back goals to make it 4-0, and the Marauders quickly found themselves down 4-0. It's 5-1 in the second period, and the Marauders slowly clawed their way back to win that game. And then yesterday they suffered a heartbreaking loss to the York College Spartans 5-4 in overtime. That was a heartbreaker because the Marauders, there was a hard-fought game between both clubs. The Spartans got the job done in overtime. The Marauders now currently trail. Did they take the goal off? Oh, okay. Well, they took the goal off, so it's 5-3, not 6-3. Not sure why they took it off. You know why? Okay, no idea why they took it off, but they had a lengthy discussion at center ice. They take the goal off, and it's still 5-3. And they have a 2 minutes up for penalty, but I don't see anyone in the box. So they take the goal off, so it's at 6-3. It's 5-3. The Marauders only trail by 2 now with 4:21 remaining. Makes it a lot easier to come up with some plays here late in the third period. So Kutztown had two goals waved off this game. Yeah, they won early in the first period, and now their goal that would have made 6-3 waved off, and it's 5-3. As it is a Marauder power play, I don't see anyone in the box though, which is a little shocking because they just took the 5th guy off for Kutztown, and it's 5-on-4 hockey. Or it might be, yeah, it's 5-on-4, but no one's in the penalty box. So perfect opportunity for Marauders. Yeah, again, they picked up their last goal on the power play. Keenan plays ahead. Edelberg. Edelberg looks a little gassed out there. And Kutztown sends it back in. Safko can't collect it, but have to go get it in the corner. Safko plays around for Tyler Keenan. Keenan working straight through the blue line. Oh, pass just screws over Keenan's stick. And Edelberg works out to center ice. Edelberg gains the blue line. Edelberg walks in. Takes it behind the net. Edelberg back out Tyler Keenan. Trying to play ahead for cross for spots. He'll have to collect it in the corner. Got the blue line. Spots trying to keep it in, and it's cleared out. Oh, it's kept in by the referee. Skate though. Not gonna like that. But Kutztown finally does send it out. Tyler Keenan playing up ahead. Alexander Edelberg. Edelberg makes one-man miss. Comes Edelberg up to the center. Edelberg trying to get in behind two defenders. Shots on back. Spot to blast save. Rebound. Oh, they're trying to feed it out in front. They had the right idea. Just trying to feed it out in front of the net, but no one was in a great position. Try to flip it out in front. Back out that shot. They rebound. Oh, hot over the stick of Edelberg. He had an open net. Down low, Stromberg in the corner. As we'll keep an eye on McIntyre as we got 2:10 remaining on the clock. That was spots force off that puck down low. Tyler Keenan trying to play it around, but Kutztown will come to it, and it's a breakaway. Here he comes. Oh, McIntyre saved by McIntyre. He stands tall as he beats him with the pad. 1:40 now remaining in the third period. Kutztown working up to center again. Here they come. Takes that shot. Sails wide. Rattles around the boards. Sedano trying to get it. And Kutztown will control. So play up ahead. Sedano trying to play it back to Neeson. Neeson now has it, trying to enter the zone. Fighting along with Brown, get it down low. Head away. Has it stolen by Hartenstein, and we taken by Tucson as we tick down to just a minute to play here in the third period. Taken out the blue line by Kutztown. It's bank pass up the boards. Keenan knocks that puck back in. Send it down. Taken. Here comes Kutztown. They flip it in. Shot save by McIntyre. So he'll kick it aside. Kept in though by Marauders as Tucson coughed up the puck. But here comes the Marauders as they tried, but Kutztown forces it back down low in the corner. Someone yelled, "Start the buses," but we don't have any buses. We gotta drive ourselves. We gotta drive ourselves back. We wish we had a bus, but we just don't. So they can start the buses, but I don't know where they're at. McDevitt keeps it at the blue line. Forced ahead by Alden Spots. but kept in by Tucson. Here comes Spots. One last opportunity again. Spots gets around 1 minute. He faked it up. Oh! What would have been a goal from Adelberg? What would have been, as this game will come to an end. The Marauders suffering the second loss of the season. They dropped yesterday's game. They dropped today's. To go 2-2 on the season. This game, you got to hand it to Kutztown. They played hard and they played intensely. After Kutztown went down early in the first period, they took the lead and they never looked back. They played the forecheck. Kutztown did a really good job of playing shutdown hockey. Kutztown, they shut down the center neutral zone. They shut down their defensive zone, and they played really well when they had to the offensive zone for them. Marauders, they just really didn't have answers for the Kutztown forecheck. So they suffered this loss 5-3. It was Alden Spots picking up a goal. I believe he picked up the second goal for the Marauders. I'm not too sure. I believe Alden Spots picked up the second goal. I believe he picked up the first goal. I'm not too sure about that. I'll just see the replay. Kind of tough angle for me to see where the puck went off a stick, but then it was Michael Safko picking up the third goal for the Marauders. But Gavin Wolf, Brandon Neeson, and Matt Sedano played one heck of a game for Kutztown as Millersville suffers their second loss. Anyway, fans, I am Travis Schuster, the voice of Millersville Division III Hockey, and we'll see you next